sit back and enjoy Hollywood sports entertainment.
Hello everybody, welcome back to Hollywood Sports. Guys, it's time. Let's talk about the ratings, guys. Let's talk about the ratings. We've been waiting for the ratings. Let's talk about the ratings. Alright guys, you know EA, they wanted to divide players into tiers. Basically how the ratings is going to be, they divided the players into tiers based on their on-field performance. And just hearing that alone, guys, is exciting. They put them in tiers based on their on-field performance, which is going to affect gameplay. Okay, now as you can see on the screen, guys, there's 6 tiers. Well, really there's 5, but there's 6 altogether. You have the elite tier, okay, and then you have a near elite players. Now, elite players to me is somebody like Antonio Brown, Tom Brady, Todd Gurley, halfback Todd Gurley for the Rams. Near elite could be, and I might not be right on these. Y'all guys might have different opinions. And somebody, just giving an example, a near elite guy might be AJ Green for the Bengals. How about that? Marcus Peters, cornerback Marcus Peters for the Chiefs. Everybody has their own opinion, but I'm wondering how EA rated these guys based if they're elite or near elite players. Then you have quality starters, you have low-level starters, you have backups, and then you have low-level backups, guys. So I think that's really covering everybody. It's gonna make the difference between players a lot better. It may be really close when you look at elite and near elite players. Then you have quality starters, and then you have low-level starters. Now, low-level starters could be their starters, but they're not as good. But when you get to the backups, woo, you're in trouble. And I think the quality of injuries are really going to mean something, especially in franchise. Now, there's not injuries online or nothing like that, but I'm talking about franchise as far as injuries. When you have your backups coming in because maybe your quality starters got hurt, or an elite or near elite players got hurt, things will change. You might not be able to run certain plays with certain players or backups. But hey, they said backups got to be ready to go at all times, right? And you have low-level backups. What if you get to those guys? Your game is going to change. The ratings are going to matter when you have to put in a low-level backup versus a backup low-level starter. So the tiers that they put these players in, it's going to affect the gameplay, wouldn't you think, when it comes to the ratings? So let's look at real quick. Let's look at how the tiers affect on what we saw in Madden 19 versus Madden 20. Now, the elite guys are 95 plus overalls. Now, in Madden 19, as you can see on the screen, there was 25, but they lowered it for Madden 20 to 22. Again, we're trying to spread them out a little bit. 95 overall. There's 22 players that's going to be in Madden 20. You guys see the screen, man. And then we get to the near elite players will be a 90 plus overall. At Madden 19 we had 78. At Madden 20 we only got 72. Ooh, see, we're showing the ratings differences, guys. I'm breaking it down for you guys, man. Breaking it down. And if you guys want to see this closely and study it a lot more, it's on the EA Sports website. Gridiron Notes is in the Gridiron Notes. Okay, now let's look at the quality starters, 85 plus. They had 228 in Madden 19, and now they only have 188 in Madden 20. So you see how the spread is working, guys? Do you see how the spread is working? I love this. You got 6 tiers, man, of ratings. Okay, now you have your low-level starters at 80 plus. Now, we considered in the old ratings for Madden 19, 80 plus was okay, right? 80 plus was pretty good. But now they are just low-level starters. So they might not be equivalent to what they were in Madden 19 as far as skill and performance. Okay? But we're going to see what these ratings mean as we play the game. We're going to know if an 80 is good, an 80 is mediocre, 80 is bad. 80 could be bad, but I don't think so. It sounds like it's real mediocre, man. Low level starters, like they barely made the starting. They're probably just good enough to start. 80 plus overall guys. There's only 391 in Madden 20, and there was 508 in Madden 19. So you can see the spread difference already. There's only 391 players with an 80 overall, 80 plus overall. So it's gonna make a difference between the players, guys. That's a lot, from 508 to 391. They're spreading them out, guys. So we're gonna hopefully visually see the difference in talent when we have to substitute players, when our second string comes in, when our guys get injured and so forth. It's really going to activate this gameplay. And again, I keep saying it's going to matter who you play. It's going to matter what team you play. How many 95 plus, how many elite players they got, how many near elite players they got, how many quality starters do each team have, how many low level starters do they have, what kind of injuries do they have. Every team is going to matter. And when I say teams are going to matter, guys, it's going to matter in injuries won't matter when you go online, compete head to head. There's no injuries. But in franchise mode, you're going to have to deal with that more of a difference when the substitutes come in. Now, you see a lot of guys online, when they substitute players, they put players in certain positions. Hey, there's only a certain amount of players you can put in those positions now, baby. Now let's get to the 75 plus overall, which is backups. You talking backups, guys. They had 949 guys with a 75 plus overall. Now they only have 717. That's a big cut. So now we get into the differential, guys. We're getting to the differentials. When you got a backup coming in the game, that's a big drop off. Okay, you got a quality starter at 85, and then you got a backup coming in at 75. Come on, y'all. That's 10 points difference. It's gonna matter. But your starter and your backups is gonna matter. It's gonna matter, baby. And then you have your low-level backups. Woo-wee! Maybe you got to start a rookie. Maybe you got to start your third-string quarterback because your first-string and second-string quarterback got hurt. I hope that don't happen. But you see what I'm saying, guys? It's gonna matter when you have to bring in your backup quarterback. Woo! But your quarterback could be just good enough to be a low-level starter. Maybe not a quality starter, but a low-level starter. I would say like a Kirk Cousins, maybe. He's a low-level starter. Now, he could be a quality starter. I don't know. But the way he played, I don't know, guys. But you see what I'm trying to say? Guys could be low-level starters and quality starters. Okay? Now, and then you have the low-level backups, which is 70 plus. There were 1,590 in Madden 19, and it's only 1,177 in Madden 20. Ooh-wee, man. This is a spread, guys. This is a spread of the ratings. Now, so gameplay, and plus when you have the abilities, along with some good ratings, I hope it's all balancing out. With the good ratings and you got all these abilities, it's going to matter who you play. I keep saying that, guys. It's going to matter who you play for the first time ever in Madden. It's going to matter who you play, what team you play, man. I'm loving it, okay? So that's it, guys. As you can see, those are the ratings spread. Real quick, as you can see, it's elite players, near elite players. We have quality starters, low-level starters, backups, and low-level backups. And you see the numbers comparing. I'm glad they did this, comparing Madden 19 between Madden 20, so you can see that spread. All right, guys, that's it for the video. I hope you enjoyed the video, and hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel, and I will see everybody on my next video. Thanks for watching.
That's all, folks.